Pets are family. They bring joy, companionship, and unconditional love into our lives. Whether it's a wagging tail greeting you at the door or a purring cat curling up on your lap, our furry friends are an integral part of our households. We love them like our children. We celebrate their birthdays, take them on vacations, and even include them in family photos. Their well-being is just as important to us as any other family member. And just like kids, pets can have accidents. They can get into things they shouldn't, suffer from sudden illnesses, or get injured while playing. These unexpected events can be stressful and frightening. Knowing pet first aid is important. It equips you with the knowledge and skills to handle these situations effectively. A well-stocked pet first aid kit and some basic training can make a significant difference. It can help you in an emergency. When every second counts, knowing what to do can prevent a minor injury from becoming a major one. It can also stabilize your pet until professional help is available. Quick action can save your pet's life. Immediate response to choking, bleeding, or other critical conditions can be the difference between life and death. Your prompt care can give your pet the best chance of recovery. It can also make them more comfortable if they get hurt. Proper first aid can alleviate pain, reduce stress, and prevent further injury. Your pet will feel more secure knowing you are there to help. Every second counts in an emergency. The faster you can respond, the better the outcome for your pet. Time is of the essence, and being prepared can make all the difference. Basic first aid skills can buy you time. Learning how to perform CPR, treat wounds, and manage other common emergencies can keep your pet stable until you can reach a veterinarian. You can start helping your pet right away. Immediate care can prevent complications and improve your pet's chances of a full recovery. Your actions in those first critical moments are crucial. Then, you can get them to a veterinarian faster. Knowing what to do in an emergency allows you to act quickly and efficiently, ensuring your pet gets the professional care they need as soon as possible. Being prepared can ease your worry. Having a plan and the right tools on hand can give you peace of mind. You'll feel more confident and less anxious, knowing you're ready to handle any situation. If you know what to do, you will feel calmer. Your calm demeanor will also help soothe your pet, making the situation less traumatic for both of you. Confidence in your abilities can make a world of difference. This can help you think clearly during a stressful situation. Clear thinking leads to better decision-making, ensuring you take the right steps to care for your pet. In emergencies, staying composed is key to effective action. Pets can't talk. They rely on us to understand their needs and recognize when something is wrong. They can't tell us when they're hurt. It's up to us to be vigilant and notice the signs of distress. Knowing common pet emergencies is vital. It can make the difference between life and death for your beloved companion. This helps you spot problems quickly. Early detection and prompt action can save your pet's life. Choking is a scary emergency. Pets can choke on food, toys, or even household items. Signs include difficulty breathing and pawing at the mouth. You might also notice gagging or coughing. You need to act fast if you suspect choking. Try to remove the object if you can see it, but be careful not to push it further down. Bleeding can be internal or external. Internal bleeding might not be immediately obvious but can be just as dangerous. Look for wounds, pale gums, or weakness. These are signs that your pet might be losing blood internally. Control bleeding with pressure and seek veterinary care. Broken bones are painful and need immediate attention. A limping pet or a dangling limb are clear signs. Your pet might also cry out in pain or refuse to move. Keep your pet immobile and get them to a vet immediately. Use a makeshift splint if necessary to prevent further injury. Burns can happen from heat, chemicals, or electricity. Pets are naturally curious and might get too close to dangerous items. Look for redness, blisters, or singed fur. These are clear indicators that your pet has been burned. Cool the burn with water and seek help. Never use ice or butter on a burn, as this can cause more damage. Always consult your vet for the best course of action. Being prepared for emergencies can help you stay calm and act quickly. Your pet depends on you for their safety and well-being. Regular checkups and knowing your pet's normal behavior can help you spot issues early. Always have your vet's contact information handy. Keep a pet first aid kit and an emergency contact list. Being prepared can make all the difference in a crisis. Remember, your quick actions can save your pet's life. Stay informed, stay prepared, and keep your furry friends safe. Emergencies are stressful, but staying calm is crucial. Your pet will sense your anxiety. This can make the situation worse. Take a deep breath and assess the situation. Check for immediate dangers to you and your pet. Ensure a safe space before approaching. If possible, ask someone to assist you. One person can focus on comforting the pet. The other can administer first aid. Remember, you are not a veterinarian. Your goal is to stabilize your pet. Then transport them to a professional for proper care. Choking is life-threatening. Learn to recognize the signs. Difficulty breathing, pawing at the mouth, and blue gums are all indicators. If your pet is choking, open their mouth carefully. Look for a foreign object lodged in the throat. If visible, try to gently remove it. If your pet is unconscious and not breathing, CPR may be necessary. Chest compressions and rescue breaths can help restore breathing. CPR for pets differs from humans. Learn the correct technique for your dog or cat. Several online resources and videos can teach you. Section 5. Bleeding, how to stop it and what to do. Bleeding can be scary and overwhelming, especially when it involves your beloved pet. The first step is to stay calm and assess the situation. Panicking will only make it harder to help your pet. Apply direct pressure to the wound using a clean cloth or gauze. This is crucial to control the bleeding. If the bleeding is severe, elevate the injured area above the level of the heart. This can help reduce blood flow to the area. Elevation, combined with direct pressure, can significantly slow down blood loss, giving you more time to get professional help. Continue applying pressure until you reach a vet. It's important to maintain pressure to prevent further blood loss. If there is an object embedded in the wound, do not attempt to remove it. This can cause more damage and increase bleeding. Removing the object may worsen the bleeding and cause additional injury. It's best to leave it to the professionals. Leave that to the veterinarian to handle. They have the tools and expertise to safely remove the object and treat the wound. Internal bleeding is harder to detect but can be just as dangerous. Look for signs such as pale gums, weakness, and collapse. These can indicate that your pet is suffering from internal bleeding. If you suspect internal bleeding, rush your pet to the vet immediately. Time is of the essence in these situations. Remember, your quick actions can make a significant difference in your pet's recovery. Always have a pet first aid kit on hand and know the basics of pet first aid. With proper care and timely intervention, your pet can recover from even serious injuries. Stay vigilant and prepared. Section 6. Broken bones, signs, first aid, and transport. Broken bones require immediate vet attention. Look for limping, inability to move a limb, or a dangling limb. If you suspect a broken bone, keep your pet immobile. Movement can worsen the injury. Carefully transport them to the vet. Use a sturdy board or blanket as a stretcher. Secure your pet to the stretcher to prevent further movement during transport. Do not attempt to set the bone yourself. This can cause more harm. Leave bone setting to the professionals. Section 7. Burns, different types and cooling strategies. Burns can be caused by heat, chemicals, or electricity. Each type requires specific first aid measures. For thermal burns, cool the area with cool water. Do not use ice-cold water as it can damage the skin further. For chemical burns, flush the area with copious amounts of water. Continue flushing for at least 15 minutes. Electrical burns may not be visible. If you suspect an electrical burn, seek veterinary care immediately. Section 8. Bites and stings. Identifying and treating. Bites and stings are common pet emergencies. They can cause pain, swelling, and allergic reactions. If your pet is bitten, clean the wound with soap and water. Apply a cold compress to reduce swelling. For stings, remove the stinger if visible. Do not squeeze the stinger as it can release more venom. Monitor your pet for signs of allergic reaction. These include difficulty breathing, facial swelling, and collapse. Seek veterinary care immediately if you observe these signs. Section 9. Poison perils, recognizing and responding. Pets are curious creatures. They may ingest harmful substances. Knowing common household poisons is crucial. Keep cleaning products out of reach. Keep medications out of reach. Keep toxic plants out of reach. Store them in secure cabinets. If you suspect poisoning, do not induce vomiting unless directed by a veterinarian. Some substances can cause more harm if vomited. Collect a sample of the suspected poison if possible. This can help the veterinarian determine the best course of treatment. Section 10. Building your pet's first aid kit must-have items. A well-stocked first aid kit is essential. It allows you to provide immediate care during emergencies. Include gauze pads, antiseptic wipes, and adhesive tape for wound care. Keep a digital thermometer to check your pet's temperature. A pair of blunt-ended scissors for cutting bandages or fur around a wound can be helpful. Include a syringe or turkey baster for administering oral medications. Store your pet's medical records, vaccination history, and emergency contact information in the kit. Keep the kit easily accessible. Section 11. Be prepared, not scared. Your confidence matters. Pet first aid is a valuable skill for any owner. It empowers you to act quickly during emergencies. Remember to stay calm and assess the situation. Your calm demeanor can help soothe your pet. It allows you to think clearly and provide the best possible care. While first aid is crucial, it is not a substitute for veterinary care. After administering first aid, always transport your pet to a veterinarian. By being prepared, you can make a difference in your pet's life. Your actions can buy valuable time and potentially save their life.